Back at it again for another episode of Easy Rock Plugged In. My name is Shai saying Happy Pride, everyone. I didn't wear my Pride shirt. Forgot about that. Anyway, we're still in the heat of the celebration, which makes me even more excited to introduce our next artist. But before that, please don't forget to like and share this vid to all your friends on your wall. And with that, let me introduce our guest artist for this afternoon. An avant-garde, known for songs that addresses topics about love, about the LGBTQ plus representation, social issues, and identity. He is the performer behind hits Bangin, Kalawakan, and Kaya, to name a few, of course, and a fellow little monster as well, since he is greatly influenced by pop icon and mother monster Lady Gaga. He's ready to slay and stand out within the OPM industry. And as a matter of fact, he also recently performed at Quezon City's Pride Festival, attended by, if I'm getting my numbers correctly, yes, sir. Okay, our field reporter says it was attended by over 100,000 people, and in fact, it's supposed to be the biggest in Southeast Asia. Please welcome Pablo, everyone. Hey, hi, Paul. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, pasensya na isa lang ako dito despite you performing yesterday. Was it yesterday? The other day?
Yeah, last Saturday.
Like, 100,000 people lang naman. How did that feel, man?
That was, it felt surreal because there were like a lot of people from my community, the LGBTQIA+, but at the same time, I really felt proud kasi we got the chance to celebrate our community, and I got the chance to share my music, my art sa aking, kasi family ko na rin sila. So, ayun, parang nag-perform ako sa harap ng aking family. Ganon yung feeling.
Yung pinasayaw ka bigla ng pamilya mo, binigyan ka ng 20, no? Ganon.
Yes.
Sayaw pa, kanta pa. But again, congrats. I did see a bit of your performance. What's the word? Slay. You were slaying. You were just so fantastic. Diba? Slay, girl. Love it, love it. So yeah, aside from, of course, your recent performance at Pride, what else? What's happening? What's going on with you? What's new, maybe?
Ayun, what's new right now is my latest single called Takaw Tingin, and I've been waiting for the right moment to put this out, and finally, it's Pride Month. So, ayun, para to sa lahat ng mga nafe-feel na different sila or weak sila because they're different. Actually, it's the opposite. Kapag different ka, you have to embrace it.
Stand out.
Yes.
Ganun if you want to. All right. So we'll be talking more about your song, Takaw Tingin, later, because we do want to know. We have a lot of questions about that, but right now we want to ask you questions about yourself first. We want to get to know our artist, our guest, better. So we'll start off with our game called Fact or Fiction. So there's a card behind you. You just have to flash whether what I'm about to say is a fact or a fiction. So starting off with, you enjoy outdoor activities more than indoor activities. Fact or fiction? Mas ma-outdoor ka ba? Nasa gitna, umiikot-ikot, ganun ba? Like, what do you usually do nga ba?
I usually stay at home, write songs, ganon. But it's kind of hard to really choose between outdoor and indoors kasi sometimes outdoor activities are like performances, music festivals. So I love that. I love doing that. So
yung outdoor activity ko, magka-camping lang naman ako. Or I'm gonna walk my dog or something. Ikaw, so what's your outdoor activity? Oh yeah, I perform on stage. I'm teasing. Okay, so yeah, so usually ganun ang ginagawa mo outdoors, but you're usually just an indoor person. Okay. And indoors, aside from writing songs, what else do you like to do?
manood ng mga series, ganyan.
What are you into
K-drama.
now sa series?
Recently, I just finished watching, I forgot the name of this series, pero yung new season ng Black Mirror. Yun yung pinanood ko.
People have been recommending that to me. I'll check it out later. Sige, hanggang ngayon, di pa. I think you're the third artist to talk about Black Mirror and I keep saying the same thing. Oh yan, nirecommend nga sa akin yan. I'm gonna watch it. At hindi ko pa rin napapanood. Okay, next question, DJ Shy. Daldal ko ba? Sorry. Sorry, okay. Fact or fiction? You speak three or more languages, inclusive of dialects, syempre. That is a fact. So we could say you speak English, Filipino, and
Bisaya.
Bisaya. So, by the way, if you want to give a shout out to your homies, your friends from your hometown, go ahead.
Sa ko mga amigo, sa kong pamilya, sa ko ang mga supporter dira sa Davao, sa Visayas, Mindanao, o sa tanang Bisaya, no, kay natagaw mo jud ta tanan, nagkatag na ang Bisaya. So salamat kay sa inyo suporta, suportahan ninyo ko og dili lang ako kundi ang ato ang mga fellow Bisaya artist pa.
Kunwari naintindihan ko. No, actually, I do. I mean, I do understand a bit. My mom is Visaya, so aside from the usual paggalit siya, she mumbles some Visaya stuff, so naintindihan ko na onte.
Amazing.
Gotcha. And yeah, hi to all of your supporters, of course. All right. So that's fun. You've got three going on for you, and alam mo, nakakatuwa talaga pag may alam ka pang ibang dialect, no? Parang, maliban sa mabenta mo yung friends mo, you could talk behind their back, gano'n.
Yeah.
It just makes us feel like, may alam ako iba. Okay, next fact or fiction. Fact or fiction, you have or you've had stage fright. That is a fact. So you're saying ngayon, easy ka na?
Paano ba? I think na it's more of like when tuloy-tuloy na or pag you found na the right reason and purpose why you're going to perform. Nawawala na yung kaba ko. Parang I'm doing this for my dreams, for my family, for my supporters, and for the people na naniniwala sa akin. So, pag naaalala ko na yun, sige, di na ako kakabahan. Ganyan.
So when you performed at Quezon City again, was there a lot of kaba going on? Or parang, I'm gonna do this for you guys, easy na lang to sa akin?
Saktong amount ng kaba at ng excitement. Kasi, syempre, I'll be performing sa crowd ko talaga, like the LGBTQIA+. So very excited, but at the same time kinakabahan ako kasi I don't know yet anong magiging feedback ng people. Pero it's my second time performing sa QC Pride. And ngayon parang naging mas bongga yung everything sa At congratulations pala kay Direct Rod at sa Pride PH. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Well, again, if you do say na may onting stage fright ka no time na yun, hindi halata. Is all I'm gonna say.
Thank
Hindi
you.
halata. You are a fantastic performer. So if you say na meron kang onting stage fright, hindi talaga nakikita. Congrats to you for that.
Thank
All right.
you.
True or false or fact or fiction? You can vogue.
Enough.
Yes. Sample. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Madonna who? See, I'm sorry, who? Madonna what? Ang galing. I was gonna, when I read the script earlier, sabi ko, yeah, I'm gonna make him Vogue and I'm going to tell him to teach me. You know what? Hindi ko pala kaya. Nakikita ko pala,
Grabe. Carry yan, tara.
wag na.
Pinilit.
You know what? Wag na. Host na lang. Mas magaling ako dyan. But galing mo. Seriously.
Thank you.
Seriously. I'm a big fan. Even
thank
stalking
you.
your Instagram. Here's a fact or fiction that that is not in the script, but I'm wondering. You have an alt Instagram. Lalim, no?
Akala ko iba.
Kasi I ask that because your Instagram is so curated. Yung sobrang Instagram feed goals, na ang ganda niyang tignan. It's so clean. It's so... Guys, check nyo guys, promise. It's so clean. Sabi ko, hindi, naniniwala ko lahat tayo may kalat. So naisip ko, baka may dump account ka, may alt account ka, ganun or something. Meron ba?
Ayan.
But of course, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask what it is. Pabulong na lang mamaya. Charing, no, hindi. But again, you guys are, you don't need to know that. I was just curious if you do have. So may mga kalat ka ng Instagram.
Kasi naman, yung Paul Pablo feed ko, I treat it as like, sort of like my virtual art exhibit. So parang,
I
yung
love
mga
that.
photos na yun, it's a work of art. I consider it as a work of art. So parang, nagiging virtual museum yung
Now I get it. And
gallery pala.
You know,
gallery.
when you said that virtual museum, virtual art gallery, parang, you know what? Yes, those are the exact words to describe your Instagram account.
Thank you.
Ganun siya kaganda, guys. Again, check it out. Paul Pablo. on Instagram. All right, this one is the official next fact or fiction. You have seen Lady Gaga perform live? I was so excited. I was gonna go, no way, you did? Okay. Okay, so hindi.
Oo.
We all wish we could, no?
Yes.
Goals ba?
Oo, kasi
Sobra.
naging fan ako ni Lady Gaga. 8 years old pa lang ako noon. Hanggang ngayon. So, syempre, as an elementary student, wala akong pera. Para
Oo ka
manood
naman.
ako.
She did come over to the Philippines. That was years ago, so you're probably still a little
Yeah.
fetus, ganun, di ba? Nung time na yun. So yeah, I get it. So you're saying, let's say next month may announcement na darating si Lady Gaga next month. You're gonna get the ticket.
Parang ibebenta ko yung bahay ko para
Ba,
makanood.
at guys, at least in fairness sa kanya, hindi kidney, bahay.
Bahay.
Health is wealth, guys.
True.
Okay.
Kasi pag binenta ko yung kidney ko, hindi na ako makapag-gig.
Perform and all. Di ba? Tama. Bahay na lang, yun. Guys, joke po yan ha. Baka maniniwala kayo. But I think, yeah, Lady Gaga is also a goal to watch
Yeah.
perform live talaga. Could you perform her dances? Because I've seen so many of her concert clips na yung mga she pulls out people from the audience to dance and perform. So tingin mo, if she pulls you out, kaya mong sumabay?
Depende sa song.
Okay.
Siguro, hindi ko na masyadong memorize yung Bad Romance. Pero yung isa niyong song, kaso parang hindi siya para sa lahat. Yung,
I get it.
yung song niya from Born This Way. Na
I get
isa
it.
Pa.
But yeah, I love Lady Gaga. You know, again, Mother Monster, we're big fans. We are little monsters as well. Now, on that note, what do you call your fans?
I call my fans Fablos.
Pablo. I'm a Pablo. Ang cute. Who came up with that?
I actually came up with it kasi yung last name ng artist name ko is Pablo. So pinalitan ko lang ng F, which sounds like a shortcut for fabulous or Pablo.
Ang galing. I'm a Pablo. I love that. Well, thanks again for sharing all that info about yourself. Now we know a bit more, especially for your new fans. They now know so much about you. And yeah, this time though, we want to know more about your song naman, your new single that you've been itching to release for quite some time. And finally, you're able to do that. It's called Takaw Tingin. So Takaw Tingin is supposedly about self-love, doing what you want, and trust your differences. Was there a time that you felt like you found it very difficult to express yourself?
A lot of times before, but until now, parang hindi siya nawawala. Parang I think na it's a normal thing na pala. I realize na it's a normal thing na mapagdadaanan ng isang artist or ng kahit sino man. So ayun, ang ginagawa ko na lang is kapag nahirapan ako mag-express ng sarili ko, lagi kong tinatanong na ano ba talaga yung gusto ko or nandito ba ako para i-please yung people or nandito ako para gawin yung pinaniniwalaan ko. So ayun, kapag tinanong ko yun sa sarili ko, lagi ko kasi nasasabi na, sige, I'll push for what I believe is right and what I believe is something that I'd be happy doing. And ayun, nagiging magaan na yung loob ko and embracing takaw tingin.
I love it. And mas confident ka na nga in everything you do, and we could tell again. I'm loving this interview so much. All right, next question. We saw the cover art for Takaw Tingin, and it's giving. It's giving Lady Gaga's art pop meets Beyonce's Renaissance, diba? What was the creative process for this? Were you directly involved? Were you like, ako na bahala, tabi, ako na bahala, or what?
For this one, I worked with Rick Nabalatan. He's ano siya, into animation, ganun. Hindi ko kasi alam tawag niya, animator.
Something like that. We're sorry for butchering your profession, but something along those lines. Okay.
Ayun, 3D artist pala, tawa. So,
Yun.
ayun, so, ginawa namin yung concept at saka maraming utak behind it. Isa na rin doon yung, siya yung nag-handle sa akin, si Sir Alex Lim. Isa rin siya sa mga nag-pitch ng mga idea. So, pinagsama-sama namin lahat. Ayun na yun, kalabasan, yung cover art ng Takaw Tingin.
Galing. And again, it's very, again, Beyonce, Lady Gaga. We can see your pegs, but we could also see you as the creative person behind it as well. I love it. Well, we also saw the dance video for Takaw Tingin, and how did it feel having to dance in the middle of a market in Cebu? Was it a carbon market,
Carbon
right?
market.
All right. So how was that?
Ayun, very literal na takaw tingin yung feeling.
Applicable yung title ngayon. Okay.
And ayun, nag-enjoy ako. Gusto ko lang i-shoutout yung Mix of Angels kasi napakabata pa nilang lahat. They're like, I think nasa 17 to 23, mga ganun. Ako,
Oh, okay.
parang kasing edad ko yung eldest nila, 23.
Uh-huh.
So ayun, talagang nag-enjoy kami. And alam mo yung feeling na parang um, nire-relive ko yung yung experience ng
Uh-huh.
song kasi while we were walking, iba-iba yung reaction ng people. May mga
Pak.
nangangansyaw, may mga natutuwa, may
Oo.
mga sumusuporta. So ayun, parang ine-embrace namin na, sige, kung takaw tingin tayo, i-challenge natin yung self natin na sumayaw kahit anumang sabihin nila.
Kahit may mga nagsabi, ano ba yan, nabibenta lang naman ako dito ng tuyo. Gulo-gulo ninyo. Ganon.
may
Go
mga
lang. Slay lang pa rin. I love it. Well, again, it was successful. Yung confidence, you was so successful because, again, you guys have seen the clip of the video, di ba? Congrats again to that.
Thank you.
So now, what is your advice, for people who still really find it difficult to express themselves? I mean, it's understandable. A lot of us, still go through that. So yeah, what's your advice?
Para sa mga nahihirapan pang i-express yung self nila, wag niyong i-pressure yung self niyo na talagang in a snap, parang bigla na lang kayong, pupush ko self ko, mag-express ako. It's a process. It's better to take it slowly, but you're comfortable with the process kaysa sa pilitin mo. Kasi nandito ako to tell you guys na syempre nahirapan din ako to figure out how can I express myself na masaya ako. So yun yung importante talaga. Dapat masaya ka sa ginagawa mo, hindi yung ginagawa mo lang kasi you think you're expressing yourself that way. Dapat nagmumula siya sa heart. Ganun.
I love, guys, inspiration from Pablo. And I'm serious talaga when I say that you seem to be such an icon. You seem to be someone that a lot of people who are, still clammed up are looking up to for more
Thank
confidence, for being able to express themselves. So we're very proud of this interview, to have you here and
Thank
to
you
have
so
you
much.
tell your story, and to also hope to have other people tell their story as well. Thank you, Paul. All right, so because of that, because I'm talking and talking here, I should stop and let Pablo perform his single for us. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Takaw Tingin by Pablo.
Hindi ka mabubuhay ng tahimik kung ang tenga mo'y sansan nakikinig. Hindi sila mawawala ng sinasabi, kaya sarili mo ang dapat. Kahit may manakit, ika'y maliit din. Huwag mo lang pansinin, wala kang dapat baguhin. Mausabra na sila tanan kapag ika'y masisilayan na. Takaw tingin sila sa'yo, madadala't walang masabi sa'yo. Kasi kumikinang na iba ang iyong sarili sa iyong sarili. Takaw tingin, madaling sabihin na sumuko ka na lang. Baka di maintindihan dahil ika'y walang katulad. Pasensya na, dahil baka di pa sila handa sa kung ano man ang iyong dala. Kahit may manakit, ika'y maliitin. Huwag mo lang pansinin, wala kang dapat baguhin. Kapag ika'y masisilayan na, takaw tingin sila sa'yo, nadadala't walang masabi sa'yo. Kasi kumikinang na iba ang iyong sarili sa iyong sarili. Takaw Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo ba? Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo ba? Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo ba? Takaw, tingin sila sa'yo. Nadadala't walang masabi sa'yo. Kasi kumikinang na iba ang iyong sarili sa iyong sarili. Takaw, tingin.
Napapansin mo?
Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo?
Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo?
Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo? Napapansin mo ba?
Napapansin mo ba? Takaw tingin.
I have never seen our cameras flirted on that much. Grabe. Yung presence. I have so many words, I just could not express it. Sobrang tuwang-tuwa ako just to watch you. I mean, you're sitting down, but then again, ang galing mo perform.
Thank you. Thank you po.
So many words to compliment you. I just couldn't. Magaling. Magaling kang bata ka. Pwede ka maging artist sa Warner Music. But thank you again. That was a great song and an even better performance. Even just again sitting down, that's a talent, man. Thank you so much for sharing Takaw Tingin with us. And please, of course, invite everyone to check it out as well.
Okay, so if you guys want to listen to my latest song, it's called Takaw Tingin. It's available on all streaming platforms, so please do visit Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, at marami pa. I-type nyo lang Paul Pablo, Takaw Tingin. At marami pa yung mga ibang songs ko rin sa pakinggan nyo. At i-follow nyo ako sa aking socials. Everything is at It's Paul Pablo. Ayun, mababalitaan nyo yun aking mga bagong ganap kapag i-follow nyo ako sa aking socials or ilalike nyo yung page ko. And lastly, sa aking mga Fablos, sa lahat ng mga Fablos ko dyan na gustong mauna sa mga balita, gustong mauna at marinig yung mga kanta ko bago ko ilabas, i-PM nyo lang ako kasi isasend ko sa inyo yung aking Facebook groups. At may tanong ako doon sa aking Facebook groups bago kayo makapasok.
Interactive.
Ayan.
Loving that. Okay, dahil dyan mamaya, PPM kita at i-check ko na rin yung group na yon.
Yes.
As a new Fablo, loving that. Loving
welcome.
that so much. Grabe. Well, thank you again. And of course, that should be all for now, guys. My camera is... Wait. Nakakahiya. Mukha akong stalker mo. Mukha ako yung baloki yung nagpipicture-picture sa tabi. Parang, Anyway, thanks again so much, Paul. And we are very much looking forward to your next stage performance. Hopefully by the mga 150,000 na. Pero parang feel ko maliit na lang sa'yo yan. Small thing na lang sa'yo, 150,000. No? So yeah, until whenever, we really do hope to see you again. And until your next song, please do come here again when you do have your next single release, diba?
I would be honored to do that.
Oh, thank you. So that's all for now, guys. Once again, we've had Paul Pablo with us. And of course, my name is Shai on behalf of Samantha, Chloe, Nick, and myself. My name is Shai, and this is Easy Rock Plugged In. Love you. Bye.
Napapansin mo?